Hey y'all, so this is exactly how my video started. For real. So I think it's a scheme because as soon as I hit record, even though I'm clumsy, stuff just started falling apart. I don't understand it, but whatever. So I'm going in with the Redken color gloss spray first. It's a heat protectant for people with color treated hair or chemical treated hair. So I go in with that spray first over my entire head, and then I start to do the sections. So this is a updated tutorial to the first one I did with the TYMO Airbeam round brush. I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like when you do smaller sections and don't have the 4 large sections that I did in the earlier tutorial. So it does come out a lot smoother, a lot flatter, and you do have to do less work with the straightening process when you blow dry the hair in smaller sections. But I wanted to put it to the test in the most ruthless conditions the first time just to see how it performed. It did fairly well. It did just as good as, my Revlon round round brush as well. However, with this TYMO Airbeam, it is lighter and it is easier to maneuver and it is quieter, which I like because I don't know if you all know, but I work night shift. So my hours of business are a lot different than other people. So I might be up at 2 o'clock in the morning blow drying my hair. And for whoever's in the house, it can be a disturbance if it's too loud. So I appreciate that the TYMO Airbeam is a lot quieter than the Revlon blow dryer. So now I'm going in with the Wild Dream Coat. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, the bloopers were kicking my tail this time because that back section that I straightened out with the blow dryer, I could have sworn I had the camera recording and it was not. So y'all, please forgive me. Y'all will get the gist of it in the other sections. So I always work from the ends up to the root just because I never really detangle my hair, which that'll probably be the next step that I do. See how well it works once the hair is detangled. I just feel like it's an extra unnecessary step when you're already going to detangle your hair in the blow dry process. My hair already takes a long time just for the wash, deep condition, the oil treatment overnight, the whole shebang. So by the time I get to the blow dry and the straightening, I'm exhausted, especially if I try to do this in one day. And then here's the kicker. Right before I wash it, blow dry it, deep condition, and do all that, the night before, I have to break up all of the dandruff, I'll call it, when I have the flare-ups. So it's a lot of time and energy spent into doing my hair. So y'all see how straight and how flat this section is getting with the TYMO Airbeam. Y'all, I've also been using Wild Dream Coat spray as well. I really love the lightweight quality of it. I got the extra strength just because my hair is really thick. So I can't just use one type of heat protectant just because I feel like it's kind of unsafe just to use one heat protectant at a time. And when I flat iron my hair, I go in with heat protectants then as well. I've outlined, how I straighten my hair in other tutorials uploaded on my YouTube channel. So, as y'all know, the closer I get to the front of my hair, the looser the curl pattern, which makes it easier to blow dry. So I am able to kind of not have to necessarily go from end to root or do a thicker section at the bottom of my hair and then work my way up. So I try to take the brush around and around after a certain point and then kind of wrap my hair around the round brush and then kind of pull it out of the brush. To be honest, I did like lose strands of hair, but it wasn't an amount that would be alarming to me when I'm blow drying. It was some hair strands of course. You're gonna take out some of the the dead strands that were left in the wash process when you're blow drying your hair. But the most important thing for me is the heat protector, because I don't want to damage my hair. Although I do feel like, because I have a looser curl pattern in the front and I didn't turn the flat iron down when I got to the front part of my hair, I have seen what I believe is some heat damage. Or it might just be that my hair has a looser curl pattern there, because as it was growing out in the front, I just noticed that the curl pattern was looser. And it was just almost like, okay, now that your hair is growing back out after you've worn it curly for a period of time, this was around 2020, 2021, it just didn't look right in the curly styles. That part of my hair just would not curl up for some reason. But the back has a very tight curl, middle has a looser curl, and then the front, the curls are just almost non-existent, very loose, very undefined. So these sections are always a lot easier for me to blow dry, again, end to root. And then as I detangle it while I'm blow drying it, I'm able to start working the hair around the round brush. Again, always start at the ends when you're blow drying your hair. Always start at the ends. And so now I'm just going around trying to smooth out the front sections. This is where I stopped caring about, the parts being defined, and kind of just going in and smoothing everything out. And then kind of just making sure each section is as dry, as flat, and as straight as the other sections that I blow dry. And so then, of course, you got to make sure you get the roots in the back, because that's where, you're going to really have the most coarseness as it relates to my hair. So now I'm just going in, blending all the sections, making sure all of them are straight and dry, and then making sure I go over the ends and kind of curling them at the end. So y'all see how straight and how flat my hair is with just a blow dry? I would honestly be able to wear a bun just from this alone right here. Y'all see how my hair is able to comb? I'm able to comb straight through with one of the rat tail combs. Not a lot of nicks or kicks. And y'all, here is the end result from. Oh, I blow dried the second section off camera, but you all can see the final and finished results of the complete blow dry. After I finish, y'all see that my hair is almost straight enough to just wear out like this. If I was going for a more full volume look, I could wear my hair out like this. I could put it in a ponytail straight from this state. Y'all see the back, the kitchen is straight. I could wear my hair in one of those bun styles that I like, straight from just the blow dry only. And then because the blow dry is so good, I'm literally able to cut time down on my flat iron process, which only took me about 40 minutes the last time. This time I blow dried my hair, I actually just wore it like this. I didn't put any more heat or didn't do any other style to it. All right, bye y'all.